Bitch, what up? You know what I'm saying? Another video, PGF NUK, you know what I'm saying? Come up, you know what I'm saying? Beef it, with that say, beef it with Lil Durk Opps, dissing FBG Duck. I honestly wonder why he dissed FBG Duck. I think that was a weird move. I still fuck with his music, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna find out by getting into this video.
PGF NUK came up in Inglewood on the south side of Chicago, and now he's one of the hottest new drill rappers in the city. From slinging candy in the streets to his own mom getting in the shootouts with the Opps, this is the wild story of PGF NUK. NUK's dad was...
He said his mom? Hold up. I'm sorry, I gotta run that back. I gotta run that back. He said his mom getting into shootouts?
From slinging candy in the streets to his own mom getting in the shootouts with the Opps, this is the wild story of PGF NUK. NUK's dad was in and out of jail when he was a kid, so he was raised by a single mom in Inglewood. NUK told 16 Shot 'em Visuals that they would get their gas and electricity shut off at home, so he spent a lot of time running around the hood getting in trouble. His mom claims GD, so NUK got away with a lot growing up. He saw dudes in his hood hustling and making money, so he hopped off the porch at 10 years old and started robbing people. There was a time when he stole his cousin's burner, then his cousin came to his crib and held NUK and his homies hostage till he gave up the gun. NUK's cousin wasn't really tripping about it though, and ended up coming back later and giving him another gun. When he was in the 5th grade, NUK moved from Inglewood to Motown. Moving to a different hood can come with a lot of problems, but luckily, NUK's homie Huncho already stayed over there. They linked up at school, then Huncho introduced NUK to his boy Psycho. Psycho and NUK got close, and the three of them started OTM, aka Only the Members. NUK caught a lot of fades after moving to Motown, since he was the new guy, and that's one of the reasons OTM was started. NUK and his homies ain't want to inherit anyone else's beat, so they created their own clique so they could move how they wanted to. OTM had their own movement going, but then in 2017, Psycho was tragically murdered while playing basketball. On August 16, 2017, Psycho was hooping at Bradley Park. At around 4:30, a car pulled up, and a 25-year-old named Toro Recius Berry walked up and popped Psycho in the head. Psycho fell to the ground, and Berry stood over him and let off more shots before running away. Psycho played ball in school too, and his coach told the Chicago Tribune, this kid was good. He loved his parents loved him, everybody loved him. It's a shame that good kids like him are the ones getting killed. What makes the situation even more tragic is that Psycho wasn't even from the area. He lived in O Block, but he hooped at Bradley Park because he thought it was safer. After he died, OTM became Psycho Gang family, and that's when NUK started going by PGF NUK. Psycho's death had...
I guess ain't nowhere safe in Chicago, to be honest.
...had a heavy impact on NUK. It pushed him deeper into the streets, and NUK eventually got booked on an armed robbery charge. But Psycho was also the one who got him into music, and after he died, NUK decided to hop in the booth too. A lot of street rappers go straight to YouTube and start dropping videos, but NUK wanted to build up his fan base first. He told Adam22 during a No Jumper interview that he was rapping on Facebook for a year before he ever released a video. He dropped the track Handuce, which blew up on Facebook. In an interview with Audio Mac, NUK said, I went viral on Facebook rapping that song just with my homie recording me. And then I was like, I gotta shoot a video. First time ever shooting my own music video, and that motherfucker did like 100K in a month. Then that went to 200K the next month, and every month it got 100K new views. Handuce was his first track that blew up. Then, in 2021, he took it to the next level when his song went viral and racked up over 1 million views. Then, a few months later, he dropped his breakout hit, What Up? The track has millions of plays, and the remix with Polo G has even more than the OG version. NUK and Polo are actually cousins through marriage, and NUK told Audio Mac, Polo really locked in with the city. When it comes down to really working with people that's upcoming, he always in the city doing it. I just started DMing him and shit, but he would never DM me back. Then his birthday comes, and he on IG Live, drunk as hell, playing my song. Linking up with Polo was huge for NUK's career, but he already had connections in the industry since he came up in the streets. He told Audio Mac, I've known Lil Durk my whole life. I've been knowing G Herbo. Chief Keef was at my crib before he got on. I really be in the street. That's why it was so easy for me to get as big as I am now. I got real hood connections with people. After his music started popping, NUK dropped out of school in the 9th grade. He was supposed to already be a junior, but he told 16 Shot 'em that he only went to class a couple times a month, so he failed all his classes. He ain't like showing up to school with people acting like fans, so NUK just completely stopped going. A lot of rappers start making music to get fans, but NUK says it was all about making money at first, and he didn't even care about having fans. NUK and his brother PGF Tavo went on No Jumper and talked about how they don't send direct shots at people on their tracks, but that don't mean NUK don't have beef with other rappers. When 16 Shot 'em interviewed him back in March, NUK called out Quando Rondo's homie Lil Tim for getting 10K for a feature. He said,
I just saw the other day Lil Tim look goofy ass something about some 10K a feature. You heard him, bro. I was charging that already.
Quando jumped in and defended his homie and told Nook on his IG story, "Boy, you broke as hell, and we up. Come get your hat back, boy." Then Nook clapped back by tagging Quando on his story with the caption, "@Quando Rondo,
Get your hat
yo ass a
back.
whole goofy." Nobody knows exactly why Nook went at 10, but he turned up the heat and wrote, "I'll smoke @Quando Rondo on low. Lil Timma died too. He already got a bag on his shit. I might come get it." After Nook started talking about the bag on Tim's head, people online started calling him out for dry snitching. Back when
Yeah,
Vaughn was
that's a
killed in
little bit too
2020,
much, bro.
rumors started flying that Lil Durk put a mill on Tim's head. There's no evidence to prove that's true, but Nook definitely added fuel to the fire, and some people clowned him for airing out street business on social media. Even though Nook was sending death threats, Lil Tim don't seem too pressed about the situation. He did an interview with Future's TV back in May and said,
Like, why you wanna though? Like, you ain't knowing to my goofy, like.
the beef cooled down after that.
What's weird about a lot of like rap shit is like a lot of street shit, just like it used to be back in the days with the whole death row and all that. A lot of street shit is still getting mixed up into the music, and that's something that needs to stop. I think that's something somebody need to separate ASAP, because it's like it's never gonna end good. Never gonna end good. We already losing enough rappers. You know, it's like just keep it separate. Just keep it off the net, because like you feel like every day you wake up, you got to get in the booth and say what you did in the streets or whatever, so you could be called quote unquote gangsters. Like, it's not gonna end well, because when you in jail and that time is passing, your buzz is slowly gonna start going down, and nobody's gonna care about you like they did when you was out. So it's pointless.
But now, Nook is coming for Lil J, aka the Chirac Wolverine. Jay got out of prison back in April after serving 7 years on a murder charge. After he was released, he hopped right back in the booth and started dropping new tracks. His first comeback song, First Day Clout, racked up over 2 million views on YouTube. And a lot of fans say he's the hottest artist in Chicago right now. Fans were also comparing Lil J and Nook, but Nook wasn't with all that. He up on IG and wrote, "On low, stop comparing me to Lil J. Ain't nobody bumping dude music in the city. I ain't never heard it." Jay clapped back on IG Live and said,
Who the f compared dude to me? What he with this one? Don't even be my son or something, man. Stop that shit. I don't even know you. Shorty, get my motherfucking name out your mouth, homie. For I'm the real GOAT. You a shorty, man.
he also tagged Nook in the caption and said, "Laugh my ass off. You can't compare to me, shorty. I'm a Chirac legend. Cloud up, son, at PGF NUK. Must be mad I get more views than him with no major or minor features." Nook responded on IG and wrote, "I'm the hottest in the city right now. You can't compare me to rumors. Y'all know I'm stamped in this industry. Ain't no."
Yeah, what's crazy is with them you know what rumors. I wonder if that's true. They had a whole person that they interview. I think it was DJ UTV, that the person they said he was doing it with in jail and all that came out and did an interview. I wonder if that's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he did. I have no problems with that community. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, be you. Definitely be you. I just wonder if it's true.
No BS behind my name. Hashtag switch music. Nook allegedly went after Jay because he's Durk's op, but Nook is also beefing with his own people too. A few months ago, Nook posted a video on his IG story with his homie BG Lil Pat knocked out in the passenger seat of his whip. Pat was off the Zans, so Nook started slapping him in the face with a bunch of cash. When Pat finally woke up, Nook yelled,
What you doing, bro? What? Stop going to sleep. We in the trenches. We at a G station. Anything can happen. Stop tweaking. Wake up.
Lil Pat posted a screenshot of the video on a story with the caption, "On my son, I love you. Love you, keep me on point."
Nah, word of my dad, that's the most disrespectful shit you could ever do. Bro, don't slap me with money, bro. That's the most disrespectful shit you could ever do, bro. You let a nigga slap you with money, you a bitch. Do not let nobody slap you in your face or in your mouth or just slap you with money, period, bro. They do not have no respect for you, bro. I know probably a lot of people probably looking at it like I'm looking into it too deep, bro, but don't let nobody slap you with money, bro.
Looked like it was all good between them, but apparently there was more going on behind the scenes. Back in May, Pat hopped on IG Live and told Nook to stop playing on his baby mama. He said,
"When I see you, just be ready. On Davion Davis, I'm blasting your ass. And you better be with your homies when I see you, because I'm taking you watching it on my son, nigga."
Nook also made a lot of people in Chicago mad when a video started going around where he allegedly dissed FBG Duck. King Yella posted a clip from Nook's Facebook Live where he said,
Y'all listen.
Yo, the funny thing about Chicago niggas is when they merchant on something, they use their homie whole government name. Bartholomew Thomas Jackson Cleophas Jr. What am I?
On the streets doing dumb shit,
Yeah.
jamming guns. Come on, that's probably why Duck ass died. He about brought him a brand new Glock, put a switch on the charger.
Then Yella called out Nook in another video and said, that shit lame as hell. Y'all niggas doing anything. You playing. You a kid. I wasn't gonna say anything crazy, but now you playing with my brother though. What's wrong with you? Duck would've smacked the out of you. Dissing Opps in the drill scene is just part of the culture. But
Yeah.
Nook is going after dudes he don't even need to beef with. He told 16 Shot him that he started OTM back in the day, so he ain't have to take on anyone else's beef. But now he's allegedly sending shots at dudes just cause he's linked up with Durk. If Nook keeps his head down and focuses on the music, he could be the next Chicago drill rapper to break out. This and Opps can get you some clout and more views, but it can also get you killed in a wild city like Chicago.
Definitely.
So hopefully, he leaves the streets behind and makes
He
it out of the
knows how to
city,
move.
because he definitely has what it takes to really blow up in the industry. Houston rapper Guero 10K.
Oh shit. I don't know why I clicked on to the next video, but definitely when it comes with that, you know, he gotta know how to move, and this Duck, I think that was a wrong move, and hopefully Dirk stick up for him like he doing for Dirk. But with that being said, love is love. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the people that's subbing. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.